Welcome back to How to Survive, Tube Dwellers. We return to Jack, not knowing much of Jack, trying to find out from Ramon.
That spot in a small village. You will find it at the top of this island. With my machete and flashlight, you should be able to find it. If there's food on this island, it's gonna be there. So find a jerry can, make sure it's filled, and come back. You understand? Good luck to you, my friend.
Trying to find out from Ramon what in the hell we're supposed to be doing here. He's given us a machete, and it looks like, let's see, flint. I had that before, I believe. I don't think I can combine anything yet. I do have a bottle of water. And of course some zombies are back up. We're going to be very careful with them. I've actually played through at this point, since recording the last little bit. I've played through most of the... Ooh, I have a skill point. I've played through most of the challenges with my girlfriend on normal difficulty. And I kind of feel like I know the game fairly well. But normal is not Iron Man, so I need to be careful. Reloading. Okay, so on the skill tree, it goes pretty sequentially, as you might expect by these little lines in between skill points. You have to start out with Caveman. Once you get Caveman, any of these skills with a direct line to them open up. And to get any subsequent skills, you have to go down the line. So I could get Insomniac and make my sleep gauge fall slower. I could get Unbreakable, which I think would allow me to combine some plants into making damage reduction. I don't know, I guess potions or whatever. Or I could start getting some explosive ordnance. Or I could increase the reload of all weapons. That seems the most attractive. The reload of all weapons, I wonder... I don't know that it affects this at all. I'm not sure that that is any faster. I don't think that it is. I think that's the same speed. And I believe that the town Mr. Ramon was talking about, I can't see much of the island yet, but I think it's going to be back this way. Oh, oh. Whoa! A little twofer there. It looks like it's going to scare one of the zombies off altogether. Ah! Don't you get me! You zombie woman! I've already seen that book. I don't necessarily want to look at it again. Actually, you know what? Just for safety's sake, let me just make sure. We've seen this, right? I think we've seen that. I actually didn't wait to make sure. I jumped the gun, damn it. I got premature. I don't know. Just can't handle all this excitement. It gets to me sometimes. Just gotta go chop some hedges. Let's see if we can just circumvent that. Oh, hello, zombie. Don't need that other swing. Yeah, I think I can just run right through here. Never mind all the zomboids. And get me. Oh, a stag. Oh, I so wish I could do something to that. I don't have any ranged weaponry yet, though. I don't have a bow. I don't have, any of the various guns you can make. Yes, you can make guns. You can actually craft weapons in this. You can craft a few different melee weapons, too. The guns are much more interesting, though. I'm sure we will see a plethora, hopefully the full array, throughout this playthrough of the storyline mode. And there's a challenge that uses part of this island that I think pretty clearly shows me what I'm getting ready to walk into. Having played the challenge, I should say. It gives me a little bit of a premonition of what's around the corner, and it's a big group of baddies, if the challenge has any truth to it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it just me, or does it look like dusk is oncoming? Oh, God. So there the flashlight is. Of course, I can hold my right mouse button, and that is the aim. If I were to have a ranged weapon that would pull it out and aim, you'll notice I'm walking slower when I'm holding the right mouse button. And I can use it to control my facing, even when I'm moving in a different direction. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. Get out of here. Little Baxter. Get. Nasty little buggers. They're terrible. Worse than cockroaches. No. I see you. Can't sneak up on me, even though it's the middle of the night. Can I please just get through? Is there anything down here? I don't actually know that there is. It's like a little secret area, but it's apparently pretty light on the secrets. Yeah, this is light. I know you feel it, even though it's not directly on you. Where did that other guy go? Is he still right there? Christ, I can't see anything in there. I need to be really careful here. These guys will run away from the flashlight, but the second you look anywhere else, they'll come for you. And apparently that has a metal barrier across it. I can't get through that with just a machete. I kind of want to kill these guys. I'm not sure I'll be able to catch them, though. Make sure we're not missing anything. I wonder if this red light works to scare away the little baddies. You know, I've never actually tried that. Oh, here we go. Zombies and the little creepers. Oh, I'm going to take a zombie hit. Is that my first one? I think that's the first time. Oh, that I've let a zombie. Oh, God. First 2 times that I've let a zombie get close enough to me to hit me. That was a blueprint. How do I look at the blueprints? Is that... It's in my survival guide, right? Huh. I'm not sure. Ah, this is the blueprint that I just picked up. The wooden longbow, which I can make with a flexible branch and a reel. And I will have to do that shortly. I believe I picked up... Okay, there's the flexible branch. I picked up the reel, now I've got both. So there's some more survival tips!
Kovacs rules. Chapter 5. Bows and arrows. The bow is the simplest distance weapon you can create. And the quietest.
Distance weapon?
Select a flexible branch, then combine it with a reel of twine.
Professor Kovac there.
For arrows, combine a wooden stick with your machete. Making arrows is easy, but getting them back is even easier. So always collect them after a fight, no matter where they are stuck.
Even if you stuck your arrows directly in the zombie's bum, which, by the way, probably isn't the most effective way to kill zombies. Now, luckily in single player, it does pause when you bring up your crafting menu, so there I've brought it up, and there I've done some combinations. Let's go ahead and make a couple more healing poultices while I'm in here. I don't think I can combine this any further. I know there are other items in the game that you can use to soup up the bow and make it even sweeter. I don't have any of them yet. However, I do have a stick! So boom, I've been given 10 arrows with that one stick, and now I have a bow. So now out here, you can roll the mouse wheel to swap between melee or your various melee weapons. You can click the mouse wheel to swap between melee or range. So if I go back to melee, I don't have the stick anymore, that's right. I was expecting to change over to that stick. And now I can aim the bow by holding the right. I still don't have a thirst meter as far as I know, so I guess drinking doesn't really do anything. I do have a bottle that I could fill. Why don't we go ahead and do that just in case I end up with a thirst meter sometime soon. And there's also a gas tank here. You'll notice that is on the map as well as the water source. And there's a fire right over here. So you know what? Before I get in the shed there, let me demo the bow and let me come up here and check out this fire pit. If you wait for the aim to totally sink in, you will get a headshot. Most of the time a headshot does mean a one-hit kill. Classic arrows it's given me a blueprint for. That's quite alright. I actually already knew how to make classic arrows. Kovac let me know. For some reason I don't want to fatality that zombie. I'm just going to hack and slash right through. I did pick up another empty bottle. Honestly, with these regular zombies, I've got a bit more comfort using the melee weapon. Because I feel like I've got the timing pretty well. If a couple of them get on you, all of a sudden this bow becomes real ineffective because the melee weapon kind of has a cleave. It's got an arc out in front of it where it will hit multiple opponents. That is never the case with the bow. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I think you can eventually get the bow souped up enough that the arrow will go through a target or two. And I know, though I won't spoil, that there is another weapon that has a ranged weapon, I should say, that has piercing capabilities, which is pretty damn cool. Okay, there's a plant. Is there a plant right here? Is that a plant? Is that a thing? I don't know that that's a thing. There are parts of the island that I haven't gotten to yet. However, I'm not relinquished to leaving yet. Let's go ahead and do this objective. And then afterwards, I think I want to make sure that I've totally bottomed this out. Did I pick? There's an arrow I didn't pick back up. I got to be really careful about this stuff. It was over here, right? This is the guy I shot in the head? Oh, no, wait. I shot 2 in the head. That's right. I shot him in the head. And then I came up here and I shot this guy in the head. Ah, and there the arrow is. As far as I've seen, you can literally pick up every arrow you fire. I don't think they ever break. We're going to need the melee right fast like. because I'm not sure that this is going to work without the melee. Oh man, and they're going to test my timing immediately. Things get a little intense. We got some runners. They're going to try to trap me. And unfortunately, running can be pretty difficult because you can't always run in straight arcs. I'm sorry, I mean diagonal arcs. You can only run in straight arcs. This would be beautiful. Why don't I just sit right here and fight? That way I don't have to worry about shedding light on the little baddies that creep up behind you. Oh yeah! Let's get at least one fatality in that horde. And there we have it. I think that our beacon over here is quieted down, and I think I should probably go ahead and use one of these healing poultices. Let's do that so we don't get any further along and end up in an even worse place. The jerry can! Wow, it is a jerry can full of gasoline. And if I had a fatigue meter, I could close this door and sleep in here safely. But I don't have a fatigue meter, so we won't worry about that. Also, if this jerry can weren't full, and it looks like it is, so I can't even select it down here. If it weren't full, I'd be able to use 1 and 2 and select the jerry can, and I'd be able to fill it up right here. You can see there's a little grayed out fill. But alas, neither of those is possible. Now, I've got the objective. I think I can go right back over to Ramon, and I think maybe that'll progress me out of here. But I don't necessarily want that to happen yet. There's a whole left side of the island over here that I haven't looked at. So I want to go check that out first. Yeah. It looks like some of that left side may be blocked off a little bit. I'm sure I'll be able to get to something over there, though. I'm sure there are all kinds of different various juicy little tidbits of loot for me to acquire. And, though in real life, you probably just want to get the essentials and get on with things. I'm going to do the equivalent of deconstructing the mini-mart that I'm raiding here. And I'm going to absolutely take everything that I can find on this entire island. That is classified as loot. I'm really glad this flashlight is that effective against these creepies, because they're quick little buggers. I guess there are some zombies that are faster, but they're like the sprint or jogger zombies. Oh wow, I hacked an arm off right there. I literally saw her arm lop off. Look, it's separate. You can see it right there. Separate from her corpse. Oh, the dismemberment of zombies. It's almost as satisfying as in... Whoa, hold on. Oh, my reaction. Oh no, my reaction was not good enough. I think if you're perfect about it, and if you pick up on a deer before they pick up on you, you can actually get them just barely on the edge of your screen, in a position where you can shoot them before they're aware of you. Getting a headshot off on one. It's about the only way you're gonna close the deal. I'm gonna use this bow a little bit, just for fluency's sake. I would like to, if and when I have to in the future, be able to use this bow like a true consummate professional. They're running a long ways out. I wonder. You can drop down off cliffs, but you can't jump back up them. I wonder if there's another way. Yeah, I guess there's got to be another way, right? Another way to me. Wow, how did you get through those bushes? Stag. Oh, I got a rising priority. I'm going to have to deal with the zombie before the stag. The stag's going to run off, but he's leaving a trail of blood. It's just tiny droplets. But, that's enough. You don't need more than some droplets to be able to follow a trail of blood. Oh, I just missed him. Oh, I so don't want to go back over here. That's that huge cluster of zombies that I avoided before. Maybe I should. Just kind of make sure. This is the way I had to go in the beginning to get to Ramon, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So this is kind of redundant. Oh, man. I aggroed him. I might as well go ahead and get this done. Get this pile of zombies dealt with. Oh, this tree. This tree's trying to give me some real trouble. Oh, wow. I don't even know what kind of a move that was. I, like, sat on that head to crush it. Could you imagine if a skull fragment just went a little ballistic? Oh, no, not what I meant to do. Oh, Jesus. You're going to take a hit for that one, Jack. I know you got thirsty and all, but you can't just stop and start drinking in the middle of a fight with some zombies. Nice. Sheared her head clean off. Whoa, that was not headshot yet. That was a headshot. It takes quite a while before you get skill points to actually wait for the lineup of the headshot. Whoa, not quite a headshot. We'll go ahead and just do the fatality. Now this deer. Oh no. Okay, that sounds like a lot of baddies, and I'm walking into some more. But I got the moves like Jagger, and them zombies, they can't get me. Hoo-yah! This is the ninja training of Jack by way of zombie horde. Hell yeah. I don't think I've been touched since the last time I got a drink. And that wasn't my fault, damn it. I guess it was. It was a miss micro. That's still my fault. Even if it can be dumbed down to AI pathing, I would still argue that the gamer is capable of awareness for AI pathing stupidity, and so should account for it. Now, where did the blood trail? I feel like I lost it. Did I lose the blood trail? Oh no. Come on, that was the whole reason I was going out on this excursion. Oh! Back into stuff I'd already been through. Was to find this damn stag. You're telling me I've lost the stag? I feel like I should keep the bow and arrow out in case I see the stag, but I feel like I should keep the machete out because it's a lot easier to use reliably against the zombies. Oh, what am I doing? God, the stag was right there. He's not bleeding anymore. Does that mean that he's healed? A rusty machete. So I could have got a machete here if I hadn't missed it until reaching Ramon. An aim potion. Okay. So what is this? This is a blue plant and a white plant. Is that right? I don't like how it doesn't tell you what they are. It just shows you their icon. That's a little weird. So this is the blue plant. Yeah, special blue plant. And I've actually already cooked my special... Oh, I've got another one. Yeah, I can't make it. I can't make that until I have a skill point for it, I think. Let me go look real fast just to confirm. There is a skill point for that, correct? Super Soldier. Ability to make aiming and strength boosters. Yeah, okay. So once I get that perk, then I could put that potion together. And until then, I'm just going to cook my white plants. Because when you cook it, it not only restores some hunger once you eat it, but also a little bit of health. So it's kind of a heal. Let's go ahead and make another couple healing poultices. I could have also filled some of these empty bottles with gasoline back at that gasoline tank, the big one that I saw. And then you can stuff a rag in it and it becomes a Molotov cocktail. Just kind of an awesome combination. They're a little bit wonky to use. I see a spot of blood again. Are we getting close? Please tell me we're getting close. I so want to murder this stag. The stag's going down one way or the other. We're going to find him. We're going to kill him. Does he do a circle? I bet he just does a big circle. He came right back home. He's right back over. He's not home, is he? He's not here. Crap. I lost the stag. I know I did. Story of my life. Failure finds failure. I think we have actually gone around all of this side of the island that we can. There's a barrier down at the very far south end that I can't get through yet. It's not like a machetable barrier even. Okay, no, so let's return. We've got the jerry can. It's time to go back over and say hello once again to Mr. Ramon. And this time bear some good news.